Welcome to LOQation, Cabrini College's weekly news program. I'm Nicole Capizzi.
And I'm Molly Fox. Here's your news now.
Now in its 10th year, Philadelphia's Restaurant Week returns from September 15th through the 20th and the 22nd through the 27th. Enjoy discounted prices at some of Philly's best restaurants. 3-course lunches are capped off at $20 and 3-course dinners are at $35. It's week number 3 of the 2013 Fringe Festival, and there's still time to see the arts in Philadelphia. The festival, an 18-day extravaganza of performing and visual arts, only runs through Sunday, September 22nd, so make sure to check out one of the hundreds of shows this week. Game Show Week was filled with all sorts of fun. Let's take a look at all that happened.
This past week, Capboard hosted Game Show Week. The week started with Don't Forget the Lyrics, hosted by singer-songwriter Matt Santry. Contestants competed for gift cards, t-shirts, and more, all while singing along to some classic jams. The week concluded with Family Feud. This event was themed to all things Cabrini. Survey says everybody had a great time. I'm Dan Lunar, on location for LOQation. Now back to the news desk.
And that was your trip around the block. So Kevin, Sunday was a little disappointing with the Eagles, but luckily they have another chance this Thursday to redeem themselves.
That's true. They get to come back, and an old familiar face is coming back into town as well. So let's take a look and see what's up with the Eagles. The Eagles battled the Chargers in an offensive shootout on Sunday, with the Eagles falling short in a 33-30 loss in the home opener. Michael Vick completed 23 of 36 passes for a career-high 428 yards and 2 touchdowns. Deshaun Jackson added a receiving touchdown and 193 yards on 9 catches. The Chargers managed the victory on a 46-yard field goal in the final minute by Nick Novak. It's a quick turnaround for the Eagles as they host former head coach Andy Reid and the Kansas City Chiefs on Thursday night. Cabrini women's volleyball continues to build on a successful start to the season. In Sunday's Franklin and Marshall Scramble tournament, the Lady Cavs posted a 2-1 record, improving to 9-3 on the season. Field hockey suffered a 3-2 loss to Delaware Valley College on Tuesday. Carrie Ann Farrell scored a pair of goals in the loss, bringing her season total to 7. The Lady Cavs outshot Delaware Valley 15-12. They take the field for their next game Friday against Widener University. The Lady Cavs snapped a 2-game losing streak with a 2-0 win over Bryn Mawr College on Tuesday. Goalkeeper Marissa Jenkins picked up her first career shutout in the win as the Lady Cavs improved to 2-2-2 on the season. Cabrini is back in action against Gwynedd Mercy University on Saturday. Tune in next week for another weekly update on Cabrini sports, as well as a recap of Andy Reid's return to Philadelphia. Now here's Molly with your trip across the nation.
On September 16th, there was yet another gun violence massacre, only this time in our nation's capital. At the Washington, D.C. Navy Yard, 13 people were killed, including one of the gunmen, and many were injured. The FBI has identified the one gunman as former Navy sailor Aaron Alexis. They have still not found a motive for the mass shooting. In just a matter of 3 days, Colorado experienced a year's worth of rain, causing deadly floods. More than 1,000 people are still on Colorado's missing list, and 4 have been confirmed dead. These deadly floods have misplaced more than 11,000 people. The National Guard continues to look for stranded residents and hopes to slice the missing persons list in half. They expect the number to decrease as soon as residents are able to get to a phone and report that they are not missing. How many of you smoke marijuana? In Colorado, you can find medical marijuana in more than just pot brownies or plastic baggies hidden in your bottom drawer. For those who don't like to smoke but need to use the medical marijuana for medical reasons, in Colorado, you can now purchase it in forms of soda, peanut butter sandwiches, Truffles breath spray, and in its most popular form, chocolate. With these products infused with the medical marijuana, you can still get the treatment without getting the high. Let's check in with Lauren at the Radnor Fall Festival to see what's going on.
Hey, it's Lauren Spires on location for LOQation. Let's take a stroll down North Wayne Avenue to see what the Wayne Fall Festival has in store for us. Let's check it out. With the Wayne Business Association with Diane, who is the president, and Todd, who is in charge of running the Wayne Fall Festival. Here's Diane.
Hi, I'd like to thank everybody for coming. This is a huge event this year. This is our 21st year of doing this event, my 19th year of volunteering at it, and we'd like to invite everybody to come back next year.
My 8th year as chairman of the event. We have about 4,000 to 5,000 people here right now. The Cabrini dancers were here last year, the same ones that performed at the Phillies game. We've got over 60 local businesses that take part in the event, and we couldn't do it without them. Radnor Township is pivotal. The Valley Forge Military Academy provides cadets to help with the cleanup and the setup and the running of all the rides. And as you can see, as always, it's a beautiful day. We've got a huge crowd from the area. And given what goes on in this part of our good community, we're really happy that everyone comes out to show support. It's the Radnor Fall Festival, 21st year, and we're happy to be here.
Hi, I'm here with Paula from Paul's for Life. Hi, Paula.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, thanks. How about you?
Good. This is Maggie. Paula, how long have you been involved with Paul's for Life?
I'm actually the founder, so since 1985.
Okay. And where is Paul's for Life located?
Pals for Life is located right in Radnor Road, up 1 block away from the Valley Forge Military Academy. We bring pets to visit nursing homes and hospitals and rehabilitation centers. We go to libraries and schools, and children read books to the pets and improve their reading skills. And we go to colleges during final exams and do stress reduction with the students. So much fun. Their pets can help people in so many different ways.
I'm the artistic director and founder of Contemporary Dance School and artistic director of Contemporary Dance Theater Company, which is a professional company. We're located in Wayne, right on Lancaster Avenue, in the Stratford Shopping Center. It's a community event, and we love community events. Anything for my dancers, my youth dancers to perform, even my professionals, because we love it. This is our love.
Thank you for joining us at this year's Wayne Fall Festival. I'm Lauren Spires on location for LOQation. Now back to the news desk.
And that was your trip across the nation. So Val, what's new with entertainment this week?
Well, we finally got a sneak peek on Fergie's newborn child, so let's take a look. Paparazzi, you can leave our house now is the message Josh Duhamel announced on Twitter after finally posting a picture of him and his wife Fergie's first child. The married couple unveiled baby Axel's photograph just 3 weeks after his birth. It looks like newborn Axel Duhamel is already puckering up his lips for the camera. I can't deny it, he is absolutely adorable. Music and Drake lovers alike, be aware the rapper's third studio album, Nothing Was the Same, has already leaked 8 days before its release date. Although the album is out early, it doesn't disappoint. Nothing Was the Same is truly an album you can listen to without skipping a song. Hopefully the leak does not affect the rapper's first week's album sales, as he is predicted to sell at least 700,000 albums. Well, like the rapper once tweeted, listen, enjoy it, buy it if you like. The crowning of new Miss America, Nina DeVulari, has caused an uproar of racism. The Indian American beauty queen has brushed remarks about her heritage, saying she has to rise above it. There were controversial tweets on Twitter from viewers who were not excited about her crowning because she wasn't American enough, although she is American-born. Tweet us your thoughts at LOQation News.
That was your weekly entertainment update. Let's check in with Nicole for our news around the world.
Sweden has just offered a glimpse of hope for thousands of Syrian refugees displaced by violence and war. The Swedish government announced on September 3rd that it would be granting permanent residency to any Syrian refugee already in Sweden who is seeking asylum. This makes the Scandinavian nation the first and only country in the European Union to have this kind of open-door policy for Syrians. Although Sweden's new policy is being hailed by humanitarian and immigration groups, other countries have been stepping up as well. According to reports, Austria has accepted 200 refugees and Germany has committed to welcome 5,000 displaced Syrians. Salvage workers righted the cruise ship Costa Concordia early Tuesday morning after coaxing it from 2 granite reefs it ran aground 20 months ago, killing 32 people. The cruise ship was the length of 3 football fields and careened into the reefs of Giglio on a wintry night in January 2012. During the complex 19-hour salvage operation, the full extent of damage to the vessel became apparent. Salvage masters and the Italian authorities had prepared for complications. Most of the fuel was siphoned off within months of the wreck, but the vessel that once transported 4,229 people still contains chemicals and diesel fuel that could leak into the Mediterranean waters. Jenna Rose DiGiacomo got scientific on her second episode of Bless Your Heart with Trevor Cross. Let's take a closer look.
Well, hello there, Cabrini, and welcome to another episode of Bless Your Heart with Jenna Rose DiGiacomo. I'm Jenna Rose DiGiacomo, and on today's episode, as you can see, we are in the Chem Lab, and I have my very own Trevor here today, who will be talking about his experience in Nevada, and he's going to show us a little science today. Let's get into it, shall we? I think I might want to just get funky here. Let's do this.
Okay, so what we're going to do today, just as a quick little intro, is a streak plate.
Holy heaven!
So a streak plate separates bacteria and it gives you an isolated colony. So if you pick up your loop, so in the meantime, we're going to take one of these colonies on this petri dish, touch it with the end of the loop, and then we'll streak it out on the petri dish that's fresh. So it's probably good to go ahead now and just pick one of the colonies.
Wait, I don't know if this is 60 or 40.
Oh, that's fine.
Maybe that's 20.
It's
all right.
Like a little turn. And we're done. Oh, and always flame the loop when you're done.
Oh!
Well, this is the beginning to a lot of other experiments that I did in Las Vegas. So what you just did was a lot of what I did over the summer.
Oh my God, well, I don't know if I would have passed, because I didn't know where 60 was on that.
Oh, it's fine. It's not an exact art.
That's okay. That's okay. But you
It
know
is
what?
okay.
I do want to hear more about your trip, so let's, take off these lab coats and go for a nice spin around the Peace Bowl.
Fortunately, I've been given many excellent opportunities here in the science department. I've been doing research with Dr. Dunbar for about 3 years now.
That's absolutely fantastic.
I couldn't be happier.
How did you happen upon this internship to the University of Nevada? Because when you told me this, I was so excited. I'm like, I wish I could go there.
My research mentor and my professor, Dr. Dunbar, sent me just a link to the application online. He thought that the topic was interesting to me, and it was, so I applied, and I worked a while on my application essay, and fortunately I got accepted. My lab studied organisms, bacteria that have magnetic chains inside of them.
I wanted to thank him so much for talking about microbiology today. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Bless Your Heart with Jenna Rose DiGiacomo.
Thanks for catching up with us this week. For LOQation Weekly News, I'm Nicole Capizzi.
And I'm Molly Fox. Be sure to stay updated with us this week by following us on our social media sites. Simply search LOQation News. Have a great week, Cabrini.